guys, welcome to Grateful to Create because truly I am. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and I'm also going to be doing a little bit of artwork which I will show you in just a minute. So we went to the Biblical History Museum this weekend and it was just wow. It was really a blessing to be able to do, and because I am a writer, this was very intriguing and something that I really wanted to do. So my husband blessed me and said, go ahead and get all the colors. So I'm very excited to use this. And even though I don't really know what I'm doing with you, I am going to open this up and we're going to explore it together. So as we see here, this is the writing ink, water-based, etc. And okay, I guess I undo that. So elegant. And, you know, by, like I said, me being a writer, it really just speaks to my destiny and encourages me to keep doing what I do, realizing this is what people did at one time, what they used. As you see, I do not know what I'm doing, but we're going to figure this out together. I see that it's like a little clip or something. Matter of fact, I'm going to pause it and figure this out. And so we figured that out. We just were supposed to push it in. I take it and I'm going to open up this ink now carefully. Ooh, this is like really so cool, so special. I'm gonna dip it. Now again, please bear with me because I have no clue what I'm doing. Wow, look at that, it's writing. Wow. Wow, I mean, just to think that this is what people used to write with compared to what we have today really gives me even a greater appreciation for the pens, etc. that we have. Thank you, Lord. But actually, it is really fun. It just takes more time and, you know, etc. But I'm sure there are some of you out there who know exactly what you're doing and you're like, okay, I run, you can run circles around me doing this. But, wow, I mean, just to sit here and now doodle with it. But for the sake of time, I know I need to keep this video going, but how awesome that is. So I'm going to set my instrument down. I'm going to close up my ink and I'm going to proceed on. I'm going to keep this out and we'll come back to that in just a minute as I prepare to show you this art piece that I've been working on. One of the things I like to encourage you to do is to make backgrounds in advance so that as you do, I'm going to set this over here and pull this to me. As you do, you can just create, and I know I don't always have a lot of time to sit and do this. I mean, I have 3 children, beautiful children, and I homeschool, etc. So I don't always have time to do this. So one day, a while ago, I just created this background using really leftovers from just different paints that I had. And then today I used my stamp from let's see, Julie Nutting cling stamp, and it's the girl. Valentina had a ball. Just love that. And then also I used my stamps over here, which are by, have the package, Diana Walkley, excuse me. And so that was fun. And so I just put some hearts there. So now what I'm going to do is I've stamped it, and I did also use some paint brushes and I just really enjoyed how that went on. I could show you a little bit as to the effect. You can see when I first put it on, it was really, really light, the stamp a little bit. And so then I just took my brush and started to make more vibrant lines per se on the artwork to kind of pop the skirt more. So anyway, as I'm looking at this, I'm really enjoying how it's turning out. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to write on it. No, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add some gelatos. I really want to pop the red a little more before I start doing my journaling on it. So what I'm going to do, not exactly sure how this is going to work, but we're going to try it together. So what I'm going to do is just kind of find a spot, and I'm just going to draw. Because again, I want it to bring out the red some. Now, I'm not really impressed about the crown marking it gave, but I am impressed with the red, the pop of red that it's pulling out. So I'm going to try to do this video as quick as I can. And so you probably won't get the opportunity to see the whole thing be done, but I'm going to do just like a little bit more. I forget that using gelatos, that's what I'm using currently. You can take your finger and you can really just smudge it in the way you like. And so that's what I'm doing. Now, I will probably definitely come back at a later to add more of these circles that you see. But right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do my wording on it so that you guys can see what that is going to look like. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to open up my ink, but I'm going to put something under it so it doesn't spill. And again, it's really nice to have some pages already done, which you can always get from, as you're making other artwork, you know. We don't want to waste too much. I know I feel guilty wasting stuff. So if you're like me, you want to just turn the page and create, and when you get time, you can always come back. So here I'm going to journal exactly what you saw earlier. Who said we can't play? Who said we can't play? Because as we age, you know, with so many things going on in the world, responsibilities, and life try to tell us that we have no time to do things that minister to us. But that's a lie. Because in Christ, He came to give us life, and life more abundantly. So, I'm doing this piece to remind me that in Him we can live, we can play, we can enjoy the life that He gave us to live. Who said we can't play? Who said we can't play? Who said we can't play? Now, what I'm going to do is do a little bit more, and then I'm going to put my stickers on top of it. Bear with me. Well, actually, it would have to dry. So I'm going to have to give it time to dry. So I'll be back as I let this dry. So now I am getting ready to place my little stickers on here. My wording, Teresa Collins, that's who that's by. And I'm going to put the exact same thing that I wrote on here. I had a couple blotches with the ink. Not exactly sure, of course, probably because I'm still learning how to use it. So what I'm going to do is place my stickers directly over it so that you can't even tell. Who, let's see, you can use tweezers, by the way, to do this. I'm so used to using my fingers, I'm just going to go ahead and use it for the sake of time and getting it done. But I can tell you it has truly been a blessing creating the project. It's been, I don't know how long since I've been able to actually create. So it was great that the piece was already, the background was already done, so that I could really just kind of sit down and add to it. And so that was a blessing to be able to do. So hope you have enjoyed making art with me. Again, who said we can't play? I believe that when we do creative things, it helps us to really do other things. So make the time.